Hello chess lovers, Son here, and in this video I want to share with you an interesting game where we're also going to see a beautiful pawn formation. On the white side is Czech chess master Amos Pokorny and his opponent is Swedish chess master Karl Berndtsson. Pokorny competed at 4 chess Olympiads while Berndtsson only at 3. This game is from 1930 Hamburg chess Olympiad. Pokorny opened up with d4, to which Berndtsson answered with knight f6, and after a few more moves, the good old, the hyper-modern King's Indian defense appeared on the board. Black is allowing white to occupy the center and then will start undermining it. Usually Black is organizing his attack on the king's side. f4. In return, white is choosing the razor-sharp and aggressive 4 pawns attack. With his 4 pawns, white is occupying the center, but is doing it at the cost of falling behind in development. If black can undermine white's center successfully, then white can find himself overexposed. Black castled kingside, knight f3, knight c6. Black is choosing a rare continuation. Nowadays, black is usually playing c5. Knight a6 or bishop g4 are alternatives. Instead, we see knight c6, bishop e2, rook e8, white castled kingside, bishop g4, and the first pawn stabbed on the 5th rank. Knight goes back on b8, h3, after which an exchange on f3 followed. Knight bd7, meanwhile black is trying to find a fitting square for his queenside knight. Bishop e3, in return white is advancing on the king side, is also putting on the 4th rank his g-pawn, is trying to complete the development and go for a direct kill. By playing king g2, white is freeing the h1 square for the rook. Knight h7, queen d2, white is also connecting the rooks. And in case of playing f5 at some point, it will be useful to have the queen on c1 h6 diagonal, knight c5. Looks like that black's lack of ideas and playing against 4 pawns attack was a challenging task for Mr. Berndtsson. At this point, playing e6 is better, although after d takes e6, f takes e6, f5, white is maintaining advantage. Instead, we see knight c5. Here white went for an exchange on c5 and then pushed forward the e-pawn. White is totally dominating the position and it's very difficult to find a good continuation for black. With rook a6, black tried to strengthen the 6th rank, but after queen e3, black was forced to protect this pawn. And with b6 he also blocked the 6th rank, and now the rook on a6 is misplaced. Rook d1, queen c8, bishop e4, white is gradually consolidating his position and is getting ready for the final blow. a4, queen g3, rook d8, and here we go, f5. g5, black tries to keep the position locked up, knight d7, hitting on e5, bishop c2, a3, b3, not even giving black a single chance for a counterplay on the queen side, f6, e6. And thus we have a very beautiful pawn formation on the board. Earlier I have already shared with you Rudolph's famous chess puzzle. In case you missed it, the link I will pin in the comment section, where by setting up such a formation, white manages to survive despite huge material disadvantage, but in this case this formation is going to bring white victory. A rare scene, right, in chess history. White will now go for a breakthrough with h4, knight e5. Yeah, anyways, if we move like knight f8, then h4 will follow, but we see a very dubious knight e5 move, which is allowing white to win faster. Anyways, h4 followed, g takes h4, queen takes h4, king h8, and at this point you can give a try to find white's next moves. Ready? Well, here we go. Everything is ready for the final blow, and white goes for rook takes e5. By removing the knight from that central square, white is creating further weaknesses in black's camp, and this time we see f6, the logical continuation. E takes f6, the pawn sacrifice is accepted, and the question arises, how should we intensify the pressure? Yes, we should not give black time to consolidate his position. We should rely on the fact that these guys are awkwardly piled up on the queen side. The winning move is rook takes f6. We're going for the second rook sacrifice. Black played king g8. Well, if bishop takes f6, then queen h6 check, and very quickly black king is getting checkmated. In the game we see king g8 and rook takes h6. White rook is munching everything on its way. Rook a8. Well, if bishop takes h6, then knight e4. Queen takes h6 is also winning, but seems like that according to Stockfish, this cold-hearted knight e4 is winning even faster. Bishop g6, then check, check, discover, check can follow. In the game, rook a8 was made, and after rook h8 check, finally resignation followed. If you accept the rook sacrifice, then queen h7 check followed by a checkmate. A very nice game by Amos Pokorny, which I hope that you enjoyed greatly. In the end, a chess puzzle for you where the task is to win with the black pieces. As usual, we'll wait for your answer in the comment section. Thanks for watching, we'll see you in my next video.